Okay, stop everything. I need to ask you something very important. Are you ready? Here it is. Have you ever made a big mistake and then 5 minutes later you thought, oh no, I could have done that differently? You knew the right thing, but it was too late. The moment was gone. Maybe you missed your bus. Maybe you forgot someone's birthday. Maybe you said the wrong thing to your boss. And now you're just standing there thinking, why? Why did I do that? Yes, we have all been there. And today, we are going to teach you the exact English words you need for that moment. The words that help you talk about missed chances, regret, and possibility. And trust me, once you learn this, your English is going to feel so much more powerful. Stay with us.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily.
Hello, hello. Oh, Max called me amazing. That almost never happens. I should write this day down.
You are amazing every day, Lily. I just don't say it enough.
Okay. Now I believe you. Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here today. Seriously, whether you are on YouTube, on your phone, walking, cooking, or sitting on a bus right now, welcome. You made a great choice.
A really great choice, because today's lesson is one of those lessons that changes the way you speak English. Not a little, a lot.
Yes, today we are talking about two very important phrases, could have and could have been. These two little phrases, they carry so much meaning.
And here is the promise. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what these phrases mean, when to use them, and how to say them naturally, just like a native speaker.
So get comfortable, maybe make some tea or coffee or whatever makes you happy, and let's do this together.
Okay, let's start with the basics, the most important question. What does could have mean?
Great question, Max. So could is a modal verb. You probably already know can, like I can swim, she can cook, yes?
Right. Can is for the present. It means you have the ability to do something right now.
But could is the past form of can, so could talks about ability or possibility in the past.
And when we add have after could, we are now talking about something that was possible in the past, but it did not happen.
Exactly. Could have means it was possible, you had the chance, but you did not take it.
Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you are late for school and your teacher says, "Why are you late?" And you say, "I could have taken the early bus, but I didn't wake up in time."
Oh, so you had the option, the early bus was there, but you missed it. You did not use that option.
Yes, and that is could have. The possibility existed, but it did not become real.
Here's another example. You study a little bit before a test, you get a low score. Later, you think, I could have studied more. You had the time, you had the books, but you didn't study more.
Oh, we've all had that moment.
We really have. Okay, so let's look at the structure. It is very simple. Are you ready? Write this down.
The structure is subject plus could have plus past participle.
Past participle. That means words like done, eaten, gone, been, said, taken, seen, called. These are the past participle forms.
So you say, I could have done it. She could have called. We could have gone. He could have eaten.
Subjects plus could have plus past participle.
Now try it yourself. Say this out loud. Ready? I could have studied more. Say it. Go ahead.
Say it with confidence. I could have studied more. Good. Now say, she could have called me.
One more. We could have won the game.
Beautiful. You are already doing it. I'm so proud of you right now. Truly.
Okay, so we know the structure, but here is something really important. Could have is not just grammar. It has a feeling inside it.
Yes, this is so important. Could have usually carries one of two feelings. Number one, regret, like, I'm sad I didn't do it.
And number two, criticism, like, you should have done better. You had the chance.
For example, your friend forgets your birthday, and you say to them, "You could have at least sent a message." That's criticism. You're saying, "It was easy, it was possible, but you didn't do it."
Or imagine you tried really hard to finish a project on time, but you were also watching TV a lot. Later, your boss says, "You could have finished this faster." Ouch.
Ouch is right. That does not feel good. But that's how could have works in real life.
It's also used for encouragement sometimes, like, "You could have given up, but you didn't. You kept going. I'm proud of you."
Oh, I love that one. That is a beautiful use. You could have stopped, but you didn't. That means you had every reason to quit, but you chose to continue. Amazing.
So could have is really full of emotion, regret, criticism, and sometimes admiration.
Okay, everyone, quick participation moment. Think about your own life. Is there something you could have done differently this week? Just think about it. Don't judge yourself. Just notice the feeling.
And if you're brave, write it in the comments. Just say, "This week, I could have," and finish the sentence. We love reading your comments, every single one.
Okay, wait. Stop for 1 second. I have to ask you something because most English learners, and I mean most, make a very common mistake with could have. Do you want to know what it is?
Oh yes, this mistake, I hear it all the time.
The mistake is saying could of instead of could have, like I could have done it. Nope, that is not correct.
It sounds similar when you speak fast. Could have, could have. It sounds like could of, but it is not of. It is always have.
Say it with me. Could have, not could of. Could have done it. Could have been there.
Could have is wrong, and could have is right.
In fast, natural speech, native speakers say could have, like one short word. Could have done it, could have been there. So you can say it fast, just make sure in your head and in writing you know it is could have.
Great tip, really important. Okay, now let's move to part 2 of today's lesson. Could have been.
Okay, so could have been, this is a little different, and it's so useful.
Right. Could have been is used when we talk about a situation or a state that was possible in the past, but it did not happen.
The difference between could have done and could have been is simple. Could have done is about an action. Could have been is about a state, a situation, or a description.
Let me explain with examples. I could have been a doctor. This means in the past it was possible for me to become a doctor, but I chose a different path. The possibility existed, but the situation did not happen.
Beautiful example. Or that accident could have been much worse. Thank goodness it wasn't, but the possibility of something worse was there.
Or she could have been so angry, but she was very calm. It was possible for her to be angry, but she wasn't.
You see? Could have been is talking about a possible state, a possible situation, not an action.
The structure is subject plus could have been plus adjective, noun, or description.
Subject plus could have been plus adjective, noun.
So you say, it could have been worse. He could have been a great athlete. We could have been so late, but we made it just in time.
Try saying this out loud right now. It could have been worse. Go on, say it.
And now this one. I could have been there.
One more. She could have been so upset.
Excellent. You are sounding more natural already. I can feel it through the screen.
Max has special powers. He can feel your English improving. It's a gift.
Okay, now let's put these phrases into real-life situations, because grammar is nice, but real life is better.
Yes, let's imagine some everyday moments. Situation number 1. You're cooking dinner, you forget to put salt in the food. You eat it, it tastes a little boring, and you think, I could have added more salt. This could have been so much tastier.
Classic kitchen moment. We have all been there.
Situation number 2. You had a job interview last week. You were nervous. You did not prepare very well. You did not get the job. Now you think, I could have prepared better. I could have been more confident. That job could have been mine.
Oh, that one hits hard. The regret after a job interview? That's a universal human experience.
So painful. Ugh, but also a learning moment. Every time you feel that regret, you're also seeing clearly what you can do better next time.
Situation number 3. You're watching football with your friends. Your team almost scores, but they miss the goal, and everyone shouts, "He could have scored that! That could have been the winning goal!"
I've heard that in living rooms around the world. That's 100% real life English.
Situation number 4. Something scary happened, but everyone is okay. Maybe a car came very close to hitting someone, and afterwards people say, "Oh my goodness, that could have been so bad. You could have been really hurt."
Yes, and that kind of sentence, it shows relief. Relief that the bad thing didn't happen. It could have been terrible, but it wasn't. Thank goodness.
This is such a natural way that people use could have been to express relief. It could have been so much worse.
Okay, now a soft rehug moment. Stay till the end of this video because we have a bonus tip that most textbooks never teach you. You don't want to miss it.
All right, everyone, it is time for the fun part, the interactive section. We're going to do a little quiz and a role play together.
I love this part. Okay, quiz time. I am going to give you a situation and you have to decide, do we use could have or could have been? Ready?
Think about it first, then listen for the answer.
Situation 1. Tom was very tired. He had a big presentation at work. He did not sleep well the night before. He made some mistakes. Which sentence is correct? A. Tom could have slept more, or B. Tom could have been slept more.
Think about it. Is slept describing an action or a state?
The answer is A. Tom could have slept more. Because slept is an action, he could have done the action of sleeping more. So we use could have plus the past participle slept.
Great! Situation 2. There was a big storm last night. A tree fell near your house, but it did not hit your house. Which sentence sounds natural? A. The tree could have hit our house, or B. It could have been a disaster.
Oh, interesting. Both are correct. The tree could have hit our house, that is action. Hit is the past participle. And it could have been a disaster. That is a state, a situation. Disaster is a noun.
We tricked you with that one. Sometimes both forms can work in the same situation.
Both can be correct. Action equals could have plus past participle. State equals could have been plus noun or adjective.
Okay, now role play time. This is my favorite. Lily, let's do a little scene.
Oh yes, let's do it. Okay, everyone. Imagine you are watching this scene and try to copy the phrases you hear.
Okay, so Lily, you are my friend, and yesterday we planned to go to a restaurant together, but I forgot about it. I never showed up.
Okay, I am ready. I am going to be a little bit upset. Max, where were you yesterday? I waited for 1 hour.
I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I was watching a movie and I lost track of time.
Max, you could have sent me a message. I was sitting there alone. That could have been such a nice evening together, but you ruined it.
I know. I really should have remembered. I could have set an alarm on my phone. I'm really sorry, Lily. It could have been a great night.
Okay, I forgive you, but next time, please set the alarm.
Deal. Okay, everyone, did you catch all the could have and could have been phrases in that little scene?
Let's replay them. You could have sent me a message. Action. Could have plus past participle sent. That could have been such a nice evening. State. Could have been plus noun phrase, a nice evening. I could have set an alarm. Action. Could have plus past participle set. It could have been a great night. State. Could have been plus adjective or noun phrase.
Try it yourself. Act out the scene with a friend.
Seriously, try doing that little role play with someone you know, a friend, a family member, even yourself in the mirror. It is one of the best ways to practice.
Okay, we are getting close to the end of today's lesson, but before we finish, let's do a full recap because repetition is the key to learning.
Yes, so let's go through the 5 big things you learned today.
Number 1. Could have is used to talk about something that was possible in the past, but it did not happen. The structure is subject plus could have plus past participle.
Example, I could have called you. She could have left earlier. We could have won.
Number 2. Could have been is used to talk about a possible past state or situation. The structure is subject plus could have been plus adjective or noun.
Example, it could have been worse. He could have been a singer. That could have been dangerous.
Number 3. In fast speech, could have becomes could have. It sounds like one quick word. Could have done it. Could have been there. But never write it as could of. That is a mistake.
Could have is right and could have is wrong.
Number 4. Could have carries emotions. Regret when you are sad about a missed chance, criticism when someone else missed their chance, and sometimes admiration when someone did not give up even though they could have.
And Pav, my favorite, you can use could have been to express relief. It could have been so much worse. When something bad almost happened but didn't, that's the perfect phrase.
Okay, say these 5 phrases with me one final time. Ready? Say them out loud.
I could have done better. Regret.
You could have told me. Criticism.
It could have been much worse. Relief.
She could have been a great artist. Missed possibility.
You could have given up, but you didn't. Admiration.
Beautiful. Say each one again if you need to. Pause the video. Write them down. Make them yours.
Okay, bonus tip time. You stayed till the end, and I am so happy you did, because this is good.
Here it is. In English, people sometimes use could have to soften criticism, to make it sound less harsh, more polite.
Or instead of saying, you were wrong, which is very direct and can feel aggressive, you can say, you could have handled that differently. Same message, but much more gentle.
Or instead of saying, why didn't you help me? You say, you could have helped me, you know. It still expresses disappointment, but it doesn't sound like an attack.
This is really useful in relationships, at work, with friends, with family, when you want to express how you feel, but you don't want to start a big fight.
Very useful skill in life, not just in English.
Use could have to soften criticism. Sounds more polite and natural.
All right, everyone, that's our lesson for today. And honestly, I'm really proud of you. You just learned something that a lot of English learners struggle with for years.
Yes, could have and could have been. These are not easy phrases. A lot of people avoid them because they feel complicated, but you did not avoid them. You stayed, you listened, you practiced.
That's huge. That's what real progress looks like.
So here's your challenge before you go. In the comments below, write one sentence using could have or could have been. It can be about anything, your day, your week, something funny, something emotional, anything.
We read every single comment, and sometimes we feature them in future videos, so you might see your sentence on our screen one day.
How exciting would that be?
Also, if this video helped you, please like it, share it with one friend who's learning English, and subscribe to Mr. Englishman if you haven't already. We make new videos every week just for you.
And if you want to get even better, go back and watch this video one more time. The second time, you'll catch things you missed the first time. That's just how learning works.
And speaking of next time, next episode, we're going to teach you something equally powerful. We're going to talk about should have and would have, the twin brothers of could have.
Oh, those two are so important. And once you know all three, could have, should have, would have, your English is going to feel like a superpower. Seriously.
So don't miss it. Hit that notification bell so YouTube tells you when we post.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You are wonderful, you are hardworking, and your English is getting better every single day, even if it doesn't always feel like it.
Keep going. Keep practicing. We believe in you.
This is Lily.
And this is Max.
From Mr. Englishman.
See you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.